You're looking at Monterey Bay, and really, this is one of the most beautiful places in the world. It was a fishing center, Cannery Row. I mean, you remember the book by John Steinbeck? This is where it all took place. And this was a working seaport. Now today, it's turned into a bit of a tourist destination. This is a place where, well, not far from here, Clint Eastwood has a house. He used to be the mayor of Carmel nearby, 17-mile drive, that beautiful stretch of water. And all of this is a kind of place you come to be a tourist, to enjoy the golf or the scenery, but we're actually here for this car. This is the BMW 3 Series, the 2012 version, 6th generation, hugely important car for BMW. Let me put this in some perspective. BMW sold 12.5 million 3 Series in the 4 decades that it's been on sale. It's about 40% of their global volume. It's the core of the brand. It says everything about BMW. This car is the one car they have to get right. We're behind the wheel here in this new 3 Series, and the first thing you notice when you sit in the cockpit is how big it is. This car is a lot bigger inside, and I suppose that's because the buyers of these cars, especially the baby boomers and the young seniors, they're getting bigger, so they need more space. The ride quality of this 3 Series is pretty good. Now, and you know, I mean, come on, of course it's going to be pretty good. I mean, this is the bread and butter of BMW: suspension tuning, steering tuning. I think you know what you will find is that the car overall feels very planted. It hasn't put on any weight at all, even though they've added all kinds of gizmos and gadgets, and you can buy apps for the system so that you can listen to satellite radio through your cell phone connection. I mean, it's unbelievable how many electronic add-ons there are available in this car. What hasn't changed? The instrumentation. I mean, the dials down here, well, this looks like they were strictly carried over from the previous generation. And while I think the cabin is comfortable enough, I think the seats are good, visibility is just fine, it's not exactly what you would call luxurious looking. It's, you know, pretty bare bones, pretty black, a lot of black in this one, although there's some wood trim in my tester here. But generally speaking, you don't buy this car for the brilliance and the excitement of the interior design. You buy it, well, for how the car drives. Well, that's a hard day's work, but you know, somebody's got to do it, and I did. I think we learned a few things about the 3 Series. One is that dynamically, the car can handle. It's not a disappointment. It's going to fulfill all the things that BMW owners want. Two, even though it's grown, it still doesn't feel, well, it doesn't feel like a big, heavy car. Not yet, but you have to start worrying about these things because the car keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger as the generations go on. For now, I think they're going to have a winner here, and you know, there's the mighty muscle of BMW's marketing department. They're going to sell tons of these, lots.